A fraud caseworker is a role that was created to protect vulnerable victims of fraud within Sussex. It's very much identifying how a victim's been targeted by fraud and putting in place effective interventions that will aim to stop the actions of a fraudster and hopefully prevent that victim's re-victimisation. So we will work with the victim and any support network that they have to put in place measures that will safeguard them going forward and link in with any other agencies that help meet that victim's short or longer term support needs.
So we provide support by the way of face-to-face visits, telephone support. We would obviously chat through what's happened to the victim and provide reassurance. We could put in referrals to step-down services, put in TrueCall device, which is a call blocking device that we're able to install through Sussex Police.
I feel it's very important to have the role of a fraud caseworker because people often have barriers to accessing support. Fraud is a very destructive crime and often people don't know where to turn to for that support. So we will link in with victims and their support network, whether they have friends or family around to support them and steer them in the right direction. So our support is very tailored to the needs of the individual and we are there for as long as they feel that our services benefit them in moving forwards from such a horrible crime. So any victim of fraud can access support through Victim Support directly. We have a website so people can self-refer. We also have a live chat facility. A lot of our referrals are directly received from Sussex Police, so people can report in to them if they are victims of romance fraud directly. Quite often it will be that victims have reported to action fraud, and that is at the point where reports will be triaged and Sussex Police will then send them on to us as fraud caseworkers.
The Romance Peer Support Group was set up by myself, Lisa and myself, as we recognised that there wasn't a step-down service for victims of romance fraud. So we would go in and do our safeguarding, provide reassurance, rebuild their confidence, and then after that they would get invited to a peer support group where it's an opportunity for other victims to come together in a safe space to discuss what happened, share their experiences and sort of find support within each other really.